pushed back, ruffled at the edge as if someone had risen in haste, abandoning the chair beside her. A wineglass nearly empty, just in her reach. She had been called idle and drunken, a woman drowsing. You might see in her gesture melancholia. Eyelids drawn, she rests her head in her hand. Beyond her a still life white jug bowl of fruit, a goblet overturned. Before this a man stood in the doorway, a dog lay on the floor, perhaps tricked in loyalty forbade Vermeer erased the dog and made of the man a mirror framed by the open door. Pentimento, the word for a painter's change of heart. Pentimento, revision on canvas means the same as remorse after sin. Were she to rise, a mirror behind her, the woman might see herself as I did, turning to rise from the table, then back as if it ever missing. It was after the quarrel, after you had again too much to drink, after the bottle did not shatter, though I brought it down hard on the table, and the dog had crept from the room to hide. Later, I found a trace of what I'd done. Breath on the table the size of my thumb, worrying it, I must have looked as she does. Eyes downcast, my head on the heel of my palm. In paint, a story can change, mistakes be undone. Imagine still life with father and daughter, a moment so far back. There's still time to take the glass from your hand or mine. When he tells the story now, he's at the center of it. Everyone else in the house falling into the backdrop. My mother, grandmother, and uncle, all dead now, perhaps in our story. Father and daughter to recall it. So his story becomes the story. 1969. Hurricane Camilla bearing down. The old house shuddering as if it will collapse. Rain pours into every room. And he has to keep moving, keep me out of harm's way, a father's first duty to protect, and so in the story he does. I am small in his arms, perhaps even sleeping. Waters rising around us, and there's no higher place he can take me but this memory forged in the storm's eye. A girl clinging to her father. What can I do but this? Let him tell it again and again as if it's always been only us. Let him tell it again and again and again and again as if it's always been only us. And that when it mattered, he was the one who saved me. He was the one who saved me. Like the moon that night, my father, a distant body, white and luminous, how small I was back then, looking up as if from dark earth. Distant is by